We've talked about offense, we've talked about buffs, and we've talked about healing. Today, we're going to be talking about defense. This is Tank Squad. The first member of Tank Squad is Foot Knight. Foot Knight is a very powerful defensive character who can do a lot for a team. He's got his aura, Protective Presence, which is a 15% damage reduction aura. What's that? Applies to him and his teammates who stand in the relative proximity to him. His talent, Rock of the Reichland, doubles the size of this aura, so you don't have to be so close to him, and it also provides an additional 20% block cost reduction to whoever's in the aura. So Foot Knight is going to be the center of this team. All others are going to want to stand pretty close to him to get the benefit of that aura, especially when things start going sideways. His ultimate, Numb to Pain, grants invulnerability for 3 seconds with his Valiant Charge, which is his dash. So you can knock things over, and you can not take any damage for 3 seconds. It works great if you're caught in a Blightstorm and then you're flung out. You can immediately dash, and all that damage you would take for 3 seconds, you don't take it, which is really nice. You can ult down like a giant drop, you don't take any damage. It's just a really good way for him to absorb a lot of the team's damage, making him an essential part of Tank Squad. Next up we have Zealot. Now no one in the game can take more damage than Zealot. Zealot is the tankiest member of this squad. His talent of Holy Fortitude. Each stack of Fiery Faith increases his healing received by 15%. So you can have up to 6 stacks of this, meaning that you'll have 90% increased healing. And while that works great with med packs and potions, where this talent really shines is with temp health. So when you get his health to 30 or lower, he can just constantly attack or kill and make tons and tons of temp health. So it doesn't even matter. He can take hits, he'll get his temp health right back. You know, put Boon of Shelly on it, stacks with it, you'll have 120% increased healing. You can do that. You can do Barkskin for some damage reduction. It's really good. He also has the talent of Redemption Through Blood. Anytime he takes any kind of damage, his stamina is instantly restored to full, which is incredibly useful. So if he's trying to block, you know, say he's got some temp health to spare, he can take a hit, get that stamina back, make some blocks, make some more temp health back afterwards. It's a very useful talent. And then he's also got Feel Nothing, his ultimate. His health can't drop below 1 for 5 seconds during this ultimate. So say he's caught by surprise by a monk, his death resist procs, or whatever type of enemy his death resist procs, he can immediately dash out of there and he'll have 5 seconds to either make some temp health or get away or kill that enemy, whatever he needs to do. The third member of Tank Squad is Ironbreaker. He's got a lot of passives that make him very tanky. Dwarf Forged is a natural 30% damage reduction for him. Grommeral Armor absorbs 1 hit every 20 seconds for him. Incredibly useful, tanky passives that we have going on here. His talent of Miner's Rhythm. After you perform a charge attack on an enemy, you get 40% increased stamina regen for 2 seconds, which is really good. One thing to note that this squad does lack a little bit of monster damage, so I would recommend an Ironbreaker takes the Masterwork pistol just to help out in that area one bit. But looking at Zealot and looking at Ironbreaker, they both have stamina regen talents, which is why I felt it wasn't necessary to include a Handmaiden in this squad, because the main thing she would be providing would be the stamina regen aura, which is nice, but a bit unnecessary when you already have 2 characters that can regen their own stamina, in my opinion. So the fourth and final member of Tank Squad is Unchained. Now along with Zealot, she's going to be doing the majority of the damage for hordes and help out with monsters. It is recommended that she brings a beam staff to help out with monster damage and annihilate hordes as well. Her passive, Blood Magic, 50% of her damage taken is transferred to Overcharge, essentially 50% damage reduction for Unchained, which is excellent. Her talent of Abandon, it expends health to increase her ability cooldown rate. So say she's got like a minute left on her ultimate, she takes a hit, she's about to blow up. She'll lose some health, but at the same time, it will bring that cooldown way down. So when it gets to 0, it'll save her from dying, so she can blow up real quick, do some damage, give her ally some temp health, whatever. She can do what she has to do, and she's good. It's just a little bit of extra life insurance for her. It's a very good talent. And then for her ultimates, you can do one of two things. You can do Wildfire if you want to do more damage, which is a 10-second kind of staggering, burning thing. Pretty powerful, certainly. Or you can use Bomb Balm, which her ultimate that grants 30 temp health to the entire team. I think this works really good with Zealot, since none of the other characters can give him any kind of temp health. This is a very good thing for him. It'll give him just a ton. It'll pretty much like fill his bar either halfway or most of the way. It's real nice. But Unchained is very good at doing lots of damage. You know, I like to take the Flaming Flail with her. It's got good stagger, has a little bit of a burning damage over time aura thing, radius, that's the word. So yeah, that's the squad. Foot Knight, Zealot, Ironbreaker, and Unchained. All very tanky, but with this setup, these setups, they can do lots of damage.